Guys, where do we go from here? A player that we have been dancing for, twerking for, talking all about for, a player that we've been all over the place for. Listen, welcome back to the channel, but I am very upset. I'm so upset. You know why? Because Morgan Rogers has been the player we've been talking about all summer. Even yesterday, David Onstein and all these guys and Fabrizio Romano are posting videos out that we are in club to club conversation. Club to club conversation. What the hell is going on? Where is Arteta? Where is Adiabata? Who is coming out to say something about this? Andrea Bata better be planning a bumper. Like, I mean, tomorrow or tonight, even before everybody goes to sleep, he better come out and say, we are trying to sign Vinicius or whoever it is. It has to be Vinicius. It has to be somebody bigger. Because if you are telling me that you have been in club-to-club conversation and Chelsea just went out and slapped 170 million pounds and you're still in conversation, I don't know what conversation you're having. I don't know. I'm so upset. Guys, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. All summer, even before the season ended, we need a left winger. We need a left winger. We've talked about this. We saw Trossard. We saw Trossard. Everybody think there's going to be a left winger. Yes, where is the left winger? We are 3 weeks away from the season starting. Chelsea just went and bid for 170 million and just took Morgan Rogers just like that. What are we doing? I am so upset. I can't even have it. I can't even talk. I just posted a video a few hours ago about Morgan Rogers, how important he's going to be to Arteta on that left side. What are we doing? Once again, shocking. We have been like, what's the word to use? Hijack. It's not even a hijack, okay? Because we have been the one talking to Chelsea all summer. Since last season, we have been the one trying to make a way to bring in Morgan Rogers. And that's what the news was about all summer. Morgan Rogers coming to Chelsea, to Arsenal just after the World Cup is over. And here we are. Once again, disappointed. Once again, we got bullied. We got bullied. I'm sorry, 117 million pounds, it's the going rate for every player that knows how to kick a ball these days. 170 million. Elliot Anderson, average, 170 million. Everybody. Tonali, average, 170 million. Every single midfielder, every single attacker, every single body that knows how to run around with the ball is going to be 170 million. What are we doing? What's going on? Guys, if you didn't want to sign Morgan Rogers, you should have just said it, right? They should have just come out and said, we can't afford it. We can't afford Morgan Rogers. But guess what? Every single one, who are you going to sign? Vinicius? Every single player you want to sign that is good enough to play under Arsenal for Arsenal is going to be over 100 million pounds. Unfortunately, that's the going rate. And here we are. Chelsea bullied us again. Once again, we are a laughing stock. What are we doing? I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Look at this. David Onstein. Chelsea reached a verbal agreement with Aston Villa to sign Morgan Rogers for a bid of 170 million pounds accepted by Aston Villa and being finalized 6 plus 1 year contract immediate medical on Monday. Interested, Arsenal. Of course, he's talking about Arsenal. Arsenal interested, but the 23-year-old attacker wanted Xavi Alonso. What at Chelsea? Did we know this? Did we know that Morgan Rogers wanted to move to Chelsea? No. What's the news been coming out? Oh, Arsenal is talking to Morgan Rogers. The player is willing to come. The player obviously is not willing to come. He wanted to go to Chelsea. What have we been doing? Because normally everybody say, oh, Andrea Bata talk to the players. They talk to the players camp and see if the player want to join Arsenal. So what have they been doing? How can you have a club-to-club conversation with Aston Villa and you haven't even talked to the player? Because if he has talked to the player in the first place, I don't think we would have been in this situation. If you will have found out what the player wanted, did Andrew Bata go and find out what Morgan Rogers wanted? Did he find out if Morgan Rogers wanted to join Arsenal or Chelsea? No, he did. And we have been led on. That's the most annoying part. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Guys, once again, we get looked at as we're not a big club. We are a huge club. Our businesses that we do in the summer, the way we go about our dealing does not justify if we're a big club. It doesn't show. Every single club signing players, but yet we haven't even signed a single marquee signing. And everybody know we need a left winger. Who are we going to go get? Who is in the market that is better than Morgan Rogers currently? Who? You're going to go to Barcola now. PSG is going to ask 150 million. You're not going to pay that, are you? Guys, I'm so upset. Look at the news. Evan Onstein. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, guys. It's everywhere. Where can we start? Where do we start with this? Where? It's everywhere. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is supposed to be us. Everybody was saying, oh, after the World Cup, after the World Cup, after the World Cup, Arsenal is gonna bring in a marquee signing. Guys, the World Cup is over. Yeah? The World Cup is over. Where do we go from here? Who do we bring in? This is unbelievable. Fabrizio Romano, even Fabrizio Romano is saying it. Where do we go from here? Yeah, Xavi Alonso involved in Chelsea's secret mission to get Morgan Rogers. Manager spoke to Rogers, presented a technical project, and was key to get the green light from the player and close in 24 hours. Yeah, that's how big club operate. That's how big clubs do it. Operate 24 hours, done. We have been talking to Morgan Rogers and his camp for 2 months. Chelsea step in 24 hours, done. Sign the player, move on. That's it. We don't need to be friends. This is what I'm saying. We always have to make friends. And no. The way big club operate, you go in, you see the player you want, you like the player, you talk to the player, you sign the player, move on. You don't need to make friends with these clubs. You don't. You want to penny pinch. Every single signing with penny pinching. Every single time. You wanted the player, go get the player and move them on. This is so frustrating. Unbelievable, guys. Everybody has been talking about this. Everybody has been hoping that he's coming to us. I made a video yesterday. 170 million. Ah, Jesus Christ. I will pass on Morgan Rogers. He's simply not worth it. What do you mean it's not worth it? All the people that are saying it's not worth 170 million. Okay, where? We're back again. Morgan Rogers is joining Chelsea. Show me one winger in the transfer market currently that you're gonna go get that is as capable capable as Morgan Rogers that's not gonna cost 170 million. There's none. Barcola is gonna be 150 million. I guarantee you, Yildiz. Juventus don't want to sell Yildiz. Juventus don't want to sell Yildiz. Who else are you gonna go get? Vinicius. Real Madrid is gonna want over 100 million pounds. His wages are gonna be over 400,000. Are we gonna be able to afford that? Who are we gonna put on our left winger? People are talking rubbish. Rubbish. He's not worth it. What do you mean he's not worth it? Andrea better wake up tomorrow. Whoever is in charge of transfer, which is Andrea Bata, you better wake up tomorrow and find us a winger. Somebody that is going to blow in everybody's mind, because I don't see it. There's not too many wingers in world football that is capable as Morgan Rogers. I'm sorry. Is Morgan Rogers a out-and-out left winger? No, he's not. But he's the best, one of the best that is available in the market. Why? Because he can do a job on both sides of the field. He can play left wing, right wing, as a 10, even as a center forward. Unbelievable. Middlesbrough is going to be set to receive £50 million for Aston Villa. What are we doing? Guys, I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed with this. How have we been in conversation with Aston Villa for the past month, and they just stepped in and just got Morgan Rogers just like that? What are we doing? Morgan Rogers, we signed a contract until 2032. This is unbelievable. This is what Arsenal do. We normally don't operate like a bigger club. We don't. We just won the Premier League. Clubs that finished, they are not even in the Champions League. Chelsea's not even in the Champions League. Okay? They are not even in Europe. How are they able to go sign Morgan Rogers? $1 million or more is the going price for every single player now in the Premier League. So if we are sitting down hoping that we're going to get somebody better than Morgan Rogers, I'm sorry, you're not. For less than that. We're not. What are we doing? People are saying all of it. People are talking about, oh, he's expensive. He's not £100. He's not £100 million player. Guys, look at Tonali. Look at Hernandez going to Spurs. Look at him. Is he better than Alex Scott? No. Is he better than Bruno Guimaraes? No. But these guys are going for 100 million. That's the going rate. We better find a left winger. I'm losing my mind here. I cannot believe this. I can't. Who are you gonna go get now? Who? Where do we go from here? We go to Juventus and they don't want to sell Yildiz, right? No, we're not even talking. No fresh contact. Look, Barcola, no fresh contact so far for Arsenal. So far between Arsenal and Barcola camp or PSG. Like, look at that. After the shock hijack for Morgan Rogers, yeah, we got hijacked once again. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear all this rubbish. Oh, he's not a £100 million player. What is it then? We don't see that's a £100 million player, but clubs that finish below us see these players £100 million. And here we are. We don't see them £100 million. Who are you gonna go get? That is half as good as Morgan Rogers. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so angry. If we were not going to get Morgan Rogers, you should have just come and said, you know what? We had a conversation with Morgan Rogers and his camp. They won 170 million pounds and we're moving on. We can't afford him. Fine. But you can't lead people on. Yesterday, the news was club to club conversation. Today, he's joining Chelsea, 170 million. And all these idiots, all these fans, all these people that don't understand saying he's not worth 170 million pounds. I don't care. I don't care. That's the going rate. If you want to get somebody decent, that's the going rate. There's no winger in world football right now that score more than 10, 15 goals that plays in the league that is not worth over 100 million. That's the going rate. You have to pay those men the amount. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing, guys. This is shocking. I can't even talk right now. It's done. Morgan Rogers is moving on. Chelsea set to sign Morgan Rogers after reaching an agreement with Aston Villa worth 117 million plus. I mean, six plus 1 year contract. We are done, Arsenal. We are done. We're gonna end up playing Martinelli on the left side. We were toothless last season. We didn't have no bite, nothing on the left side. And the players that could basically give us that, we're letting them go to our rivals, and we hear saying, "Oh, he's not worth 100 million pounds." I'm sorry, that's the going rate for these players now. Either you go get them, or you're not gonna get them at all. No, now clubs are gonna see that we are desperate. Okay, you're gonna go to where? Where you gonna go? PSG. They're gonna see that you're desperate. You need a left winger. Morgan Rogers is not a out and out left winger, but he's capable. We've seen that. We've seen the goals this guy scores. We see what he does. If you wanted a left and out and out left winger, you could have just said it. We need to sign players that are left winger, out and out left winger, Bacola, Rafael, these kind of guys, Yildiz. We've been led on, and now he's joining Chelsea. I'm so pissed. I am so angry. Guys, this is unbelievable. Once again, we are now a laughing stock. Once again. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. This is unbelievable. What are we doing? What are we doing? Guys, my mind is gone right now. So listen, I need to go outside and catch some air. I need to breathe, because if I sit here, I'm just going to say something that I will regret, right? So please like the video and share the video as well. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I need to go catch my breath, because we have been bullied once again. We don't act like a big club. You wanted Morgan Rogers. Everybody knows that. We have half of our team. The funny part is half of our team are injured. Bakary Saka out. Everybody's out, injured. We don't know when these guys are coming back. Everybody's hurt. And here we are, penny pinching, saying Morgan Rogers is too expensive. Players are too expensive. Well, that's it. Guys, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like the video and share and subscribe. We're going to be back here breaking this down further, because at this point, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind on this, because I was just talking about this yesterday. And that's the thing with Arsenal. Usually they will start talking. People that mean business. Chelsea mean business. They're not playing around. They're not. They just go and sign the player, ask how much Aston Villa, 170 million, fine. Move on. Take the money, go. Is he worth 100 million pounds a month? Maybe not. But I'm sorry, that's the price. It's not about what the player is worth. Okay? It's not about what you think in your mind is worth. It's about what the club want. Right? Aston Villa won 170 million pounds. Pay the money and move on. If not, just tell them, okay, we can't afford it. We're moving on to the next target. But don't lead people on. Don't lead all of us on, and then you don't end up signing the player. And then it's quiet. It's secret. Now, that's it. We don't know what's going to happen next. Yeah. It's not about what you think the players want. It's always about what the club wants. That's what the club wanted. Buy the player and move on. If not, say, okay, fine. Good talking to you. I'm moving on. Guys, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, subscribe and like the video as well. I'm out of here. I can't talk about this right now. Bye.